And everyone, once again, thank you for tuning in. Those of you who may see this now or see it later on, um, just a note to you, all of my lives, I transfer them over to my YouTube channel, Electra James Inspirational Talks, and I also transfer them to my Facebook page, Electra James, and Electra James Inspirational Talks. So when I do the lives, I do transfer them over the replays. I transfer them over to my YouTube and my Facebook pages, as well as it connects with Instagram. So if you miss it or you want to go back and look at it, it will be on my YouTube channel, Electra James Inspirational Talks, and my Facebook pages, Electra James and Electra James Inspirational Talks. It also transfers over to Instagram, my Instagram page, and that is going to be Electra.James 18, I believe, or Lanice 56. Those are my Instagram pages. But I want to get to this morning that I want to share with you as words of inspiration and encouragement as we move into this new year. I want to say this to you out of love and sincerity, that we have to take care of ourselves. We have to learn to show up for ourselves. We show up for everybody else. We must begin to show up for ourselves, because we're leaving ourselves out. What brought that to mind is that I was riding with my granddaughter yesterday. I was spending some time with her yesterday because I go back to work on Monday. And she asked the question that one of my great nieces had asked me. She said to me, "Grandma, what do you do when you kind of feel scared about something?" And I said, "What do I do when I feel scared about something?" And I said, "Well, your cousin asked me the same thing, so I will give you the same answer. When you feel afraid about something, here's the thing that you do. You have to show up. You have to show up and be present in your life. When people, because they're young and they deal with things at their school, when people say things against you, say things about you, try to discourage you, here is what you do. You become present in your life. As a counselor, I know that people come with a lot of different personalities. I know there are many times that people are trying to transfer their feelings and what they're going through onto you. You have to always know that what you are doing is the right thing. As long as you are doing what's right by you and by others, learn to be present in your life. You're always going to get some rejection. You will get some rejection. Everybody's not going to accept you. But when you're present in your life, showing up for yourself, loving yourself, you make you happy. But you have to be present in your life. Because if not, you will exhaust yourself. You will become so exhausted with the ugly things that people say and do to you. The best way to take care of you, listen, the best way to take care of you is to always focus on you. Always focus on you. Always be present. Because fear in life is real. I define it as false evidence appearing real. I do. But here's the thing. False evidence appearing real is something that's trying to take you down. It's something that's trying to interrupt your mind. So therefore, if you are present in your life, I'm not talking about trying to take care of everybody else. There comes a time when you got to take care of yourself. There comes a time when you have to become priority. There comes a time when you got to love on yourself. There comes a time when all of the foolishness has to be set aside. That comes a time in everybody's life, no matter what's going on. I would not have made it in life. And not just me, some of you who are listening right now or that will see this video later on, if you're honest with yourself, just like I am being, if you keep listening to people and allow that fear, the things that they do to you, the things that they say to you, and these people don't even know you, you will find yourself in a bubble. And you get caught in that bubble. And you will stop enjoying life because of what somebody else thinks or feels about you. See, young people have a lot of questions. But I will say to you, just what most of you probably say to your kids, your grandkids, or whoever else you around. And I'm around a lot of young people because I work in the college system. So therefore, I'm around a lot of young people. I'm always pulling from my knowledge base in order to help them, to encourage, to inspire them. That is what we are for. That is the reason why we are blessed to be and have access to others, to be an encouragement, to be honest, to speak truth about life, because life is real. And I can tell you this, and some of you probably have children who are in college or grandkids who are in college. And there's times when they're away and you're thinking about, what it is that's going on in their life, because they're meeting people that they never ever met before. And sometimes on the inside of you, you have this eerie feeling because you want them to know that everything that you taught them, not to forget about it. And I know that there's somebody who can attest to that. And share this video with others. I encourage you to do it. Share this video with others that they may be encouraged. Because guess what? Guess what? Here's the thing. The more you show up for you, then you can show up for others. But don't try and show up for everybody else without showing up for yourself. You must do that. You must show up for you. That way you can teach. You can teach others. You can teach others on the importance of what it's like to take care of yourself in any given situation. What it's like to be present for yourself in any given situation. And that is why whatever your goals are in life, whether you're running a business or you going to a job every day, whatever it is that you are doing, you have to be present in that. Loving your family and taking care of your family, you have to be present for yourself, or you can't do anything for them. Make that a priority. We're going into 2023. I'm not saying make a promise. Make it a priority. As a counselor, I will tell you that. Studying behavior, I will tell you that. You're going to meet lots of people. Even as adults, you're going to meet lots of people. Something my late husband told me, you have to be observative. Everybody that shows up in the front of you, most of the times that's not the real person. You have to get to know people. You got to study people as well as people should study you. Because people show you the best part of them when you first meet them. So you bring these people into your life, and you find that sometimes people just not who they presented themselves to be. Have you ever been there? Where people presented themselves one way, and then later on you find like, oh my God. See, you got to get to know people. And you got to get to know yourself. Someone is telling me there's no such word as observative. And you who are saying that know that that's not true. You have to be observative, okay? You have to be that. And being critical is not good in life. This individual comes on all the time and spew nothing but negative and hatred during my lives. But thank you for listening. Because if that's your motive, there's nothing I can do about that. That's your motive. To try to destroy somebody that you don't know. See, that's when I'm telling you, you're not present in your own life. Because you're present in others, trying to be present to destroy someone. Trying to destroy someone you don't even know. And this is something this is a person we all have to be careful of connecting ourselves with, because they present themselves, exactly what I'm saying. They present themselves as people who want to be supportive of you or be on your team, but yet once they get on your team, it will bring about destruction. This is a prime example of why you have to be present for yourself. So I'm not going to give any more energy to that, because there are people out there who really want to hear this message that I'm sharing on this morning. Anything that I say is because I want you to take it, any parts of it that you can, and be inspired and be encouraged and grow from it. And grow from it. Because guess what? I said on yesterday, I talked briefly on thoughts and intrusive thoughts. So this is a prime example of intrusive thoughts. When you think about things that make you reflect on things that you don't want to, see, I can attach that to what I'm talking about this morning, of being present for yourself. See, if you're not present for yourself, you can't recognize different things that's trying to enter into your life. And going back to what I said earlier when I was speaking with my granddaughter about feeling fear, feeling like there is something wrong with you because somebody else feels that way about you, that's when you show up for yourself. Show up for you. Know who you are. Know that you are amazing. Every degree that I have on that wall, I had to work hard for it. I had to work hard. Why I say that? Because everything that you've earned, you had to work hard for it. And you had to show up, not just in class. Not just in class. You had to show up for you. You had to be present for you. Be present in your life. You can't take care of everybody else, but you can take care of yourself. Make yourself priority. I enjoy when I get up in the mornings and share with you guys. I really do before I get my day started, because it encourages me to be an encouragement to someone else. It really does. And even when I'm present in front of the student population, that's a priority. You know why? Because people are doing more than just going to school. They have other things going on in their lives, and they need somebody who is willing to listen and be an effective listener, because that's important in life. Being an effective listener. Being an analytical thinker, a critical thinker. And I've learned how to, over the year, apply it all. And many of you have learned how to apply things to your life that you thought you might never need. But being a critical thinker will help you to be present in your life. Being an analytical thinker will help you to be present in your life. That's the beauty of it all. Because at that point, you will be present in your life. Presence in your life is important. Young people need to know that. These are teenagers I'm talking about. They need to know that. They need to know to be cautious when you're speaking. They need to know that. They need to know to be observative and to be vigilant. They need to know that, because that is what helps you to grow. And that is what we live for. Our young people, those coming behind us, we live for them, to teach them, to show them that they are important, that they mean something, that they cannot connect themselves to everybody. They have to be cautious. And the way that you do that is you show up for yourself. You show up for yourself. So y'all go on, have a wonderful day. I'm going to get this day started. Have a few more days before the college opens. And so I'm going to just enjoy these few days I have remaining. I will say this, though. When school starts back, when I go back to work, I won't come on live as much, because I'll come on, but not as much as I've been able to do since I've been out on our winter break. But, hey, I still want to come on and talk to you, not talk to you, but share words of inspiration and encouragement. I thank all of you thank each and every one of you for your presence, for tuning in to me, to listen to my platform. And just keep in mind, you can also go to my YouTube channel. You can also go to my Facebook and Instagram and my TikTok. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Okay? Bye-bye.